Embrace the challenges of Valhalla, for they will mold you into an even more formidable warrior.
Passion, practice, perseverance. That is the goal.
No shame in making things a wee bit easier if you can. Permanent progress, right there.
Don't let Valhalla's chosen opponents get into your head, or else you'll fall to them again.
What is the state of Svartalfheim?
It's been tough. The dwarves had been under Odin's thumb for so long. Now they're having to completely reshape their economy. Many are looking to Durlin and other outcast members of the old resistance for guidance. But thus far, he's refusing the call. Once they do, Freya thinks...
Which burden is worth the reward, do you think? I wouldn't say no to some short-time help. The wee bastard's about to explode! Left side! Bar, Chile, you alright?
Huffing! Huffing!
Sigmund has been important to you for as long as I have known you. What happened in the beginning?
Oh, it's a typical enough story. A boy meets girl, girl fulfills her ambition to transcend the physical plane and become a Valkyrie of Valhalla. One day, Sigrun quietly arrived from Fjotalund and began serving as Freya's handmaiden while she undertook training for the sisterhood. I don't even think we were introduced. I just see her around the court. Of course, I observed her loveliness and impressive stature, but long before we fell to talking. But we seemed cut from different cloth, I suppose. Never occurred to me we'd get along as well as we did. Right flank, crossfire!
on, Sigrun. How was it you first spoke?
Back when Freya was queen in Asgard, the better times, I mean, there really began to be some culture around the place. Poets, musicians, the odd contortionist would pay visits, perform, mingle. On one occasion, I'd taken a seat expecting to see this balladeer of the lowlands, when Sigrun walked in. Somehow more stunning than I'd ever seen her. And when of all places she chose to sit next to me, well, a lot of very interesting things happened very quickly. But I may need to collect my thoughts while you get us killed again. Another Roger to the left. One to your right. Valhalla's got a bounty on that one. That's the one you needed. At last we're rid of that little curse. Grand. We should be free to move up to the next area now. Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt. Use a shield strike, brother! Left, right, incoming! Use a shield strike, brother! Still got it. Kratos, about this boat captain. If you needed his key to save others, why does it seem to bother you so? Your actions in this case seem justified.
The captain was swallowed by the Hydra before I was able to kill it. When I entered its maw to retrieve the key, the captain had somehow survived, dangling over a fall that would surely kill him. I saw the terror in his eyes as he fought to hold on, and then relief when he believed I would save him. Instead, I took the key and dropped him to his death. And it was all for nothing. The women were dead by the time I reached them.
You're right!
Guess you're not done with me yet, Kratos. Oh, don't hurry up and make a decision on my account. That must be the one Valhalla considers a challenge. Siphoner to your right! Disrupt it, you half-wit! Lying behind you! Kill the thing someone told you to kill. Yay. Oh, not the song attack! Right side, you bastard! Ruthless as ever. Who are these little rats? Why are you using that weapon? Confused? Watch your left. Incoming back here! That should be enough slaughter to earn your way up. Shield strike! Do it! And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Right side incoming! Line behind you!
I'm back, brother.
Well done, Kratos. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know. Ready? Arms up! Fight! Blood for blood, Ruiron! Yes! Well done!
Behind you! Be ready! Look out! Come on! Those who have fallen, carry me!
Look out! Gear's using them to heal.
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I craved power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface?
Behind you, brother!
Defend yourself.
Blood for blood. Ruigar!
A legendary anger. Be ready.
Hey, look out!
I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Pools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your pact. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
You're saying he sent the invitation in the first place?
Yes. His voice echoes in the halls. There's no mistaking it.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
You must embrace change as an opportunity, not a threat.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
Valhalla salutes you.
Gunnar.
For you. Once again, you rise to the occasion. Back to my story.
You may speak.
So, there I was, Little Miss Brawl Magnet. If I wasn't starting the fight, I was the first one charging in to join it. Maybe it's something in the Asgard water, but seemed like there was always a fight to be had. I guess I needed the rush, something to keep me sharp, feeling alive. I was driven, without fear or frankly much sense, to hold me back. Got myself a bit of a reputation, and that ended up being a problem. This notorious bully I'd humiliated held on to a grudge and tried to track me down. Found out way too easily who I was and where I lived. Set out to teach me a lesson. We'll pick it up there when you progress further.
Bargain away, brother. Valhalla expects it.
Challenges within challenges. Tests within tests.
Valhalla observes every setback, but also every
It's
comeback.
encouraging to know Valhalla wants to help.
You made it even further that time. Take pride in your progress.
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail, I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
I crossed everywhere. Left side. Behind you, watch out!
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you do. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead, and not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
We're Bifrosted, brother! Stay alert!
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I was someone to be followed.
Your self-criticisms, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you, doesn't make you a new person. Not if you know who you are and why you serve.
We're Bifrosted, brother! Stay alert!
Behind you! Look out!
And Valhalla keeps the score. Made it through the burden. Valhalla seems to appreciate that. Good. The route to the higher area ought to be open now. Even a short-term advantage could pay off. He's about to church it!
Clean them!
I hate that drumming!
Edinga grip!
Oh, this is going to sting!
Edinga grip!
He's about to trounce it!
Edinga blow!
Oh, plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things!
I'm back to brighten your day. And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Yes, pick something and let's go. Flying behind you. Ruthless as ever, Kratos. Siphon attack on your left, you dog! Try another weapon, idiot! A Minotaur. Now we'll see who's half a man. It's charging at us. Break the tether, quickly! And stay dead! Pale one floats! Why does they float? Watch your right, moron! Behind you! Incoming! Look at you. Killed the right foe and everything. There's the target Valhalla's mark! Great! Oh, you missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? Above you, watch out! It's in the ground! Don't you wish you could have broken the mast and skewered all their heads with it? How interesting! A dragon bird! I hope it pecks you to death! Mind the tail, you imbecile! Strike with your shield, damn it! You've done it, Kratos! Valhalla salutes your commitment to violence. Always looking for an edge. Is this a game to you?
Hello, brother. I'm back.
The good Spartan returns. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see? Arms up! Having fun yet?
Behind you!
Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
It felt...
Darkness come! Your curse!
There's light over there, brother.
Defend yourself!
Behind you! Look out!
Trust your instincts, Kratos.
Darkness, come! You're her!
Get out of the darkness, brother!
I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death, and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
He's back.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees.
True mastery requires the strength to break free from your habits.
Fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities.
You know the way, Kratos. Strategy and execution.
Give the playing field just a little tilt, eh? A durable improvement.